Welcome back to Best Car Fixes. This is Muhammad Harun Idris. Please subscribe, share, and like. Infinti, and this is 2013 Infinti JX35. Is this JX35 or?
JX35.
Yeah, JX35. Let me show you here. JX35. Look here. The cooling fan was being replaced. See here? I believe they put one doesn't work, or they change it. They put the module. They took the module from here. They change it there. It still doesn't work. The fan doesn't work. They change the first control module, which is this one here. I label it. This is the latest one they put it in. It doesn't work. This one here, they say it worked for 2 weeks, and then it doesn't work again. The first one, the mechanics throw it away. Cooling temperature sensor was replaced, and now I even get another one based on what they have. I say, you know what, let me create a good test plan. Now I start doing my diagnosis and my check. How this cooling, even that piece was changed. You see the module there, they changed the new one. Here, everything from there, even it's 6-7 wires, they are the same. But if you notice here, we have, let me turn the light on. We have a light blue wire, that black one. Okay, I don't know, it's light blue or purple, I'm not sure. No, it's a black wire or something. The one here is a module duty cycle. It tells the computer what speed have to go based on the input from the cooling temperature sensor and AC or the transmission sensor. This is full power. This power here is coming from this relay. And this relay energized by ignition relay fuse, which is coming from here. You see this wide wire here? This wide wire is a fuse number 48. Anytime, thank you. Now, Lou, help me please with some information. Anytime you turn the ignition on, this wire is supposed to have power. So ignition is on now. And I will go back. Ignition is on. You see here, it has power. Ignition on, right? Even ignition off is a full power. I'm not sure, but when you start it,
Ignition on now.
Ignition on now. Okay, still ignition also have power. And this is coming here. Look here, this big relay here. This relay, the relay look like this. Where is it? The relay look like this. One is power from the fuse, and this one here is a command from this piece here. Information come to it from here. Command come from the engine computer. Command come from transmission computer, body control module, and then from here it will send power and ground. As soon as you turn the ignition, it will ground this one here, and this close. This one is closed. When they brought it in, there is no power here. So right now, if I put here, I supposed to get. You see, I supposed to get power. Look, you see, I get 13 volts. And if I go here on this wire here, the big wire here, this wire here, I supposed to get power. That means this relay is working. How the relay work? It will energize from the gray wire that is here. It will get ground from this wire, this pin, the black wire here. It will get ground. If you see there, I'm gonna put it there. You see here, I'm getting ground. Especially with ignition on, or when you start the car, I believe. Ground will not come here all the time. You start the car, let's see. So if we get a ground here, oh, this is come out. So let me go back to the same thing. This is the way. Hold this one for me. Hold this one for me. Which wire is that? The first one? Yeah, this one. You see now here? I have a ground here. This ground will come to this relay. This relay here is the one that energizing the fan. The fan is working here now. Okay. So this module here is good, and I believe even those also is good. The relay, this relay here, as soon as power and ground coming, it will energize to send signal to the fan. So if you have any problem, come back through here and be sure that the continuity between the module and here are okay. And also The ground also is okay. So we have 3 wires. The blue is full wire. You see, this blue is full wire. Where it's coming from? It's coming full power. This blue one, full power, and this one is full power from fuse, 60 amp fuse. This one. So this yellow one is for the cooling fan system. Now I want to go back and try to explain it to you in wiring diagram. I use Identifix. They have Mitchell on Demand, Aldara software, but I want to just give you the information how the diagram. This is what we see in here. We're seeing it here, but let us try to see it on the wiring diagram. I have one here. Maybe it's clear a little bit. Yes, it's a little bit clear. If you notice here, this is the 2 fans. And the 2 fans have 2 wires. You see those 2 wires? This is these 2 wires here coming to this fan, and another 2 wire coming to this fan. We have 2 fans. So the fan have 1, 2, 3, 4 input. They are 2 input, but they separate because they have a big fan here, one in the left, one in the right. The same thing for the other one. Now this piece here, this is ground. This is a signal, modulator signal coming from that piece. This is a purple wire, which is here. You see this one? It's coming from there. I don't know where the output of it is. They call it duty cycle. Where is it? Is that this one? This one? Or this one?
No, those are 2.
I'm not sure which one, but we have to look at it. But no,
This is the power.
No.
And this is
the modulator signal.
the black wire here.
No. The one that commanding the cooling fan. We know that it's coming out from here. You see this? It's coming to the computer here. All this computer, all those people here is commanded by this small wire from this small CPU, from this IPDM, Intelligent Power Control Module. And if you notice, fuse number 48 is the white wire that's feeding the relay. This relay here, this white wire coming from fuse number 48 in this area. I don't know where is 48, but if you look at it, you will see. Now, we have other stuff. This is the cooling fan relay, you remember? 2 wires. One is black. Black also like a ground, but ground is provided by this CPU. The white one, the white wire, as I told you, this is the 48 fuse. And the blue one is coming from the yellow here, which is this one. Fuse lit H. It could be that one. Yeah. It could be that one, or it could be something around. No, that's the one.
This is one.
Yeah. And now, look here. This is refrigerant air condition pressure sensor, which is supposed to be located somewhere by the condenser or evap or the high pressure line or air conditioner, so called. This one also, it will send signal through the engine computer. Look here. These 3 wires, they come here. They from there they come all over. Maybe they are around this area because they go to the BCM for no reason and they come out. They are not communicating with anything and they come out to the engine computer. Based on if you put air condition on, this 3 wire, the pressure that is here, sent it by the transducer, will come to the computer and say, look, we are the people of air conditioning. We are working. We need some air to cool down the condenser. Also, the engine computer also receives signal from the engine coolant temperature sensor. This one here. Engine coolant temperature sensor also will send signal to the computer based on the command and need. And the computer will communicate with this module here with the communication data line CAN high, CAN low, which is receiving it by this corner here, and they talk together. That means if you cut this wire here, communication line between the computer and this one, they will not talk. You're going to have a problem because they need to know, computer and this one, they need to know each other, when they can energize, when they can send signal. This is just an idea. So this how they work. For example, other stuff, you remember the Nissan 2010 Nissan Maxima? We have the solenoid, the AVI, VIS solenoid left and right. It's the same thing as long as the engine is the same. Coils, crankshaft sensor, camshaft sensor, they all could be the same. So if your fan doesn't work, please look at your continuity, relays, sensors, how the system works. If you understand it, everything will be good. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, share and like, and see you in another video. This is Muhammad Harun Idris.